Central Intelligence Agency Director John Brennan is facing calls to resign after admitting CIA officials spied on a Senate panel probing the agency's torture and rendition program. The allegation surfaced in March when members of the Senate Intelligence Committee openly accused CIA officials of illegally monitoring their staffers' computers. At the time, John Brennan denied the spying allegations and said those who make them will be proved wrong.
As the allegations of CIA hacking into Senate computers, nothing could be further from the truth. I mean, we wouldn't do that. I mean, that's just beyond the scope of reason in terms of what we would do. When the facts come out on this, I think a lot of people who are claiming that there has been this tremendous sort of spying and monitoring and hacking will be proved wrong.
Well, CIA Director John Brennan reversed his stance this week after an internal CIA inquiry found the spying indeed took place with the involvement of 10 agency employees. Brennan apologized to lawmakers in a briefing earlier this week. The CIA has also retracted counter-allegations that Senate staffers illegally removed classified information from a top-secret facility. The White House is standing by Brennan, citing President Obama's, quote, great confidence in his leadership. But at least two members of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Democrats Mark Udall of Colorado and Martin Heinrich of New Mexico, are calling for Brennan's resignation. We're joined by the reporter who first broke the news of the CIA's admission to spying on Senate computers, Jonathan Landay, senior national security and intelligence correspondent for McClatchy newspapers, also in Washington, D.C. Thanks for being with us. Talk about this revelation that you just exposed.
So after all of this, what had been this behind-the-scenes battle, unprecedented battle between the CIA and its Senate overseers, apparently John Brennan asked his Inspector General, David Buckley, to look into Senator Feinstein's allegations that the CIA had, in fact, without authorization and in breach of an agreement with the Senate staff, had intruded into a database that was for the use by the Senate staff only. Apparently, David Buckley came back with his findings that a number of CIA IT specialists, 3 IT specialists, 5 CIA officers, and I believe it was 2 attorneys, had in fact either without permission breached the Senate committee's database or caused it to be breached. We also find out that the complaint that the CIA referred to the Justice Department containing allegations that the Senate staff had, without permission, without authorization, removed top-secret classified documents from the secret CIA facility in which they were doing their work, was apparently made with incorrect information, that it was not factually based. So that's gone away, although the Justice Department, in fact, had dropped the case at the beginning of last month, although very interestingly, the Justice Department said that it had found no reason to proceed with a criminal investigation or insufficient evidence to proceed with a criminal investigation at this time. So it's possible that the Justice Department could take a new look at all of this. We have to wait and see. There have been calls by some members of Congress and civil rights organizations that the Justice Department ought to take a new look at what went on. And the thing about all of this is that I think President Obama, the White House staff, the CIA, a lot of people on Capitol Hill had hoped to put this issue behind them once the Senate Intelligence Committee's report is issued, and I don't think this is going to go away anytime soon.